Hey everybody, I want you to head down to teespring.com and check out Bondy's Boutique and get some of Bondy's merch.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Bondy Blue and I am back for another Bondy Blue show. This video is available to the members early, okay? And if you want to become a member or Patreon, the link is down below for Patreon and you should be able to find the join link around this video. If you are on your phone, it should be at the bottom by the subscribe button. And if you are on your computer, it should be on my homepage. So you guys join so you can get early access to the videos and exclusive content made for the Patreons and the members only, okay? The only difference between Patreon and YouTube is a fixed $4.99, while Patreon allows you to choose how much you give and alter it whenever you feel like it. But on YouTube, you can cancel whenever, and it is just a way for you guys who are closer to YouTube, and YouTube is more accessible to you, just to make it easier for everybody. So you guys go ahead and become members. Thank you to all my members for joining, and let's go ahead and get into the Bondy Blue show. Okay, so y'all know that Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, the reunion and all of that, it's over. Okay, I feel like I did such a great video about that part too, because they wasn't giving as much as I was giving in that video, and I'm thinking about taking it down, or at least creating another version of the video with the actual shots of the reunion behind me, so you can see the things I'm talking about. I'm thinking about like re-releasing the video like that, because I just thought it was hilarious. So I might do that. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But mother of Kirk Frost's illegitimate son lashes out at him and Rashida. They aren't allowed to film with my son and act like they're spending time with him. Okay? This is what Jasmine from the Frost Facts, shout out to Roxanne, told the Jasmine brand, one of my favorite bloggers. Let's go ahead and read the article, shall we? Okay. Jasmine Washington stirred up all kinds of controversy on VH1's Love and Hip Hop Atlanta when it was revealed she was having the child with Kirk Frost, despite being married to Rashida for about 20 years. While it seemed like everyone was able to come to an agreement, this season, Blue spilled even more tea on what was reportedly going on behind the scenes. She responded to Rashida and Kirk making comments about her on the final part of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta reunion Monday night. Kirk pointed out that Jasmine wanted him to be there as if they were in a relationship. Y'all remember I talked to y'all about that. I couldn't stand it. He said that shit. Even more so that Rashida ass backed him up. Okay? Jasmine responded to that comment. I was told I was uninvited to the reunion because I no longer allow these two to film with my son and act as if they really spending time with him in real life. So why am I even being discussed when I'm not there to defend myself? I did feel like they cheated us. Okay, Nina, Mona, y'all cheated us by not letting Jasmine be at the reunion. Okay, she says, when I'm not there to defend myself or tell my side, fake as fuck. They are TV parents. I expect Kirk to be there like a effing father. Let's start there. I don't ask for much, but sure, you can take out an hour of your busy schedule to see him for his birthday or pick him up, for example. Okay? And I don't know what, I guess dick, maybe even a 30-second phone call from your daughter's phone to wish him a happy birthday. She added that her wanting Kirk to be there for their son isn't wanting him to change his entire family dynamic. Is that me wanting y'all to change your structure? Is that me expecting you to be there like we're in a relationship? Not one of y'all wished him a happy birthday, but act so concerned about everything else when the camera's rolling. I don't even give a fuck that sis wants to hold me more accountable than her husband. Y'all, I said the same thing. But Kenneth ain't do shit to none of y'all. I've been open to whatever needs to be done to get in a better space for Kenneth. She went on to say that she's also been thrown into fake drama for the show. I've been quiet as I watch fake scenes about me calling text Kirk's phone for what? I, to this day, don't have the nigga's number. Y'all so focused on reality TV and having a storyline, you got me fucked up in real life. Don't know what fairy tale world you live in, but better believe having a child does change everything, or should if you're an active parent. Jasmine, girl, you telling the truth right there. Jasmine then had a message for Rashida. Just say you want to continue making excuses for Kirk, sis. Y'all just trying to move on and live like Cannon doesn't exist, but he's here and his mother is gonna fight for every bit of respect, love, and appreciation he deserves. Now you may continue with your fake ass reality show that no longer cares about reality. Well, Jasmine Blue, bitch, Jasmine Blue Washington, girl. I agree. I absolutely agree. I said the same thing in my review because I feel like the way they acted on that stage. Oh, she needs to just understand me. You had a married man. Okay, granted, he's not going to be there every day, all day, when you go to bed at night, when you wake up in the morning. Yeah, he's not going to be there like that. But there are plenty of fathers who are not with the women that they had their children with. And they are there every day when the child get off from school to pick them up, keep them until the mama get off work or something, and then drop the baby off. Or they have them, a couple of days a week, and on the weekends, maybe every now and again. They have them on holidays. They make an effort to be a parent. And I think that Jasmine is asking for parenting. Direct phone number. Come get your son on a weekly basis. But now all of a sudden Kirk and Rashida want to protect their fucking marriage when they should have been doing that from the jump, Kirk. You should have been protecting your marriage when you decided to put your skins off in a stripper, a bottle girl, what have you, with no protection. That's when your family dynamic changed, okay? So the fact that y'all trying to act like, oh, she ain't about to change our family dynamic. You can't think that just because you, girl, man, okay? The Adam's apple and Rashida need to go on somewhere away from me with this. Like I said, y'all just trying to act like y'all ain't handled it messed up, and y'all handled it messed up, okay? And what is the child support situation? Does anybody know? Comment down below and let me know if y'all know what the situation is with their child support situation. Because I feel like I don't even know if Jasmine has taken him to court for child support yet. Or does he pay child support and that's just all he do? He's just pay, but he don't go see the baby. Is that what it is? That's probably what it is, y'all. Either way, I be trying not to listen too hard at anything dealing with the Frosts and their facts. Once again, shout out to Roxanne. Because you just can never trust what's for the storyline and what's real. The baby is real, okay? The all of the made up scenes and making Jasmine an issue, I think that's the made up part, and I think that's what she's talking about. But at the end of the day, Jasmine, this is the decision you made when you laid down with a married man. Okay? So let's not forget, that yes, you're right, but you are also wrong. Y'all, I have to mention this because I love Keke Palmer, especially her videos when she be doing the Janet, is that you? Girl, let me say y'all, I be up and down her timeline or her videos looking for that. I love when she does that. I be so tickled. She be reading the piss out people. Oh my God. And then Janet, whoever that is behind the camera that does the Janet voice. Oh. Y'all, I love it. If y'all have not watched any of her little Instagram videos when she does that, y'all are missing out, okay? But she has become a she's become a permanent host on Strahan and Sarah, ABC's hit show. Ever since she checked the world about their issue with Ariel being black, okay, she has been on that show making waves. In an effort to bring a more youthful audience to the show's viewership, ABC Strahan and Sarah is reportedly getting a third co-host. Michael Strahan and Sarah Haynes will reportedly be joined full-time by Keke Palmer. Keke served as Sarah's fill-in host during her maternity leave and rocked the role so well that execs want her to sign on to the show as early as this week. During her summer stay, she's interviewed the likes of Mary J. Blige, Candy, and I think that's all they listed, okay? Aside from her non-traditional hosting skills exhibited in her fill-in role, she's also shaken up the wardrobe department with more youthful fashion choices. Keke Palmer often throws in daring clothing choices like denim and Nike sneakers to add her own personal touch to her talk show gig, and also to bring a younger audience to that show. And in all honesty, it made me want to watch it. Like, I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe now I'll watch it now that Keke is on it. Okay, look. Go ahead, Keke girl. Maximize. Okay, I love it. And in Real Housewives of Atlanta news, Kenya Moore's ex Matt Jordan arrested, accused of punching girlfriend in the face. And y'all know Kenya is gonna feel so validated by the fact that we all now see the crazy person that Matt truly is. Now, we all knew he was crazy, okay? We knew, we saw it in his eyes. Looking like one of them fucking characters from the Mario Brothers. We knew. But the thing is, we felt like you was doing the most because he hadn't done anything like that to you. But of course, breaking your property, making you feel like you can't be at ease with him, walking on eggshells with a partner because of their anger issues will still make you feel like a battered woman, okay? And Kenya told us she had already gone through that. So I'm about to read to y'all what it says. Kenya Moore's ex-boyfriend, Matt Jordan, is making headlines. According to reports, Matt was arrested on Saturday after allegedly punching his girlfriend, Valerie Bell, in the face at a Denny's parking lot. He was booked for trespassing along with aggravated assault, theft, and threatening, intimidating with damage to property, which is said to have been a result from an arrest warrant issued in another county. Reportedly, the incident happened early Saturday morning, and at least one witness, a woman, was present. The police was called as a result of the altercation, and Matt had left by the time they arrived. However, a few hours later, Matt is said to have returned to the alleged victim's home, and police found him and arrested him. Upon his arrest, cops discovered a warrant for another incident. Now, y'all know that Kenya has a restraining order against Matt, and him and Peter Thomas got into a fight at the radio station. Y'all remember that. So, yeah. They haven't given any more information, I don't think, about Matt, but I'm guessing that he's in jail right now, as where he should be. He was a big-ass man, and you punched your girlfriend in the face in a Denny's parking lot early in the morning? Really? Y'all, I need more details about this. Like, why? What happened? Where are the pictures? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like I need more details about this situation, but that shit is so unfortunate. And, Kenya's making a splash. I'm sure this will be, in some way a part of her storyline on the new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, which starts in November. Okay. So, and in a strange turn of events, Titus Burgess was on Watch What Happens Live. And he just did a movie with Eddie Murphy that I believe is going to be on Netflix, and it's Dolomite. I think Eddie Murphy is playing Dolomite. I can't wait to see it, and I'm excited about it. But Andy, being the messy muck that he is, decided to ask Titus about his experience with Eddie Murphy since he was problematic for the community back in the day. Because, like a lot of comedians, they made gay jokes, okay? And also, it was supposedly, he had a secret affair with Johnny Gill. That's what everybody say. We ain't got no real proof. And Johnny Gill is forever telling us that's not true. But that's been the word on the curb for decades, okay? And not only that, but that he had been caught with like trans prostitutes at one point or something like that. Like, don't quote me, but I believe so. Either way, yes, he has had a problematic past. But Titus Burgess feels as if he is not about to be used to bring up some old shit, okay? And Laverne Cox was there and was like, that was years ago, Because Andy wants to hold grudges against, all of the black people that made comments. But you so cool. Well, Kim Zolciak though, huh? There's so much I can say. I'm not gonna go in, but there's so much I can say. This is an Instagram video. If y'all follow me on Instagram, we're gonna talk about Andy Cohen one day and what I really think about him. Okay? All right? Like, don't get me wrong. I respect Bravo for what they have given, okay? But I always feel like if it wasn't your show, it'd be another one as far as I'm concerned. Like, my talent has absolutely nothing to do with y'all show specifically as much as it has to do with my commentary. Because sometimes y'all shows do good for me and sometimes other shows do better. Okay, so I feel like it's about me. Okay, but you know, I am grateful, but at the same time, Andy comes off as the type of person that makes me cringe, and we can discuss that at a later juncture. Okay, but either way, he and Titus kind of had a moment because Titus didn't like the fact that he was being used to try to tear down Eddie Murphy, because he said that Eddie Murphy treated him great. So, you know, let everybody know that Eddie likes the gays because he treated Titus fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, Titus was annoyed, and he said something under his breath, and then Andy was like, wait, what'd you say? And he said, go ahead, girl, it's your show. Go ahead, girl, it's your show. I said, not go ahead, girl, it's your show. Not go ahead, girl, it's your show. Oh. And then he went on Wendy and said that he said what he said. Okay? And Wendy had to get him to explain it in real terms because he's talking around it in a way. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, Titus comes off like an asshole in his interview with Wendy. It really did seem like that, you know, and he's upset, and he put out this whole message on Instagram about people thinking that he's his character from Kimmy Schmidt. And he's like, I am not the character from Kimmy Schmidt. I am Titus Burgess, who have done my own work and have, you know, been a very successful actor and performer and entertainer. And you're not about to make me seem like, you know, just some extra who's here to give you information on Eddie Murphy. Like, no. So I do understand where Titus is coming from, and I have my own issues with Andy, so I feel like there's already some underlying girl whatever going on there. And that's why I'm going to be on Titus' side, period. But in his Wendy interview, he came off in a way that makes me wonder what his actual personality is like. Are you a mean queen? Or are you not? Okay? Because y'all know what I mean by that, right? Like, people aren't going to be offended because I called him a queen, right? Oh my God, please don't. Okay? Please don't. Lord have mercy. I feel like I have to be like so PC and I can't say shit without somebody thinking that I'm trying to offend somebody. Lord have mercy. But y'all know what I mean. Okay? But I'm still on your side, Titus, because I love you, okay? And I feel like, yes, I might love the character you play on Kimmy Schmidt, but in all honesty, I love any entertainer with the ability to make me laugh without saying a word. And that is how I feel about Titus. So, go on, boo. Check him. So, y'all, the Tisha Campbell Martin and Dwayne Martin. I'm about to say Dwayne Campbell Martin. Child, look, y'all go to two of them. All right, the old school couple that decided to divorce after 20 some odd years of marriage, and we was just all shocked and stunned. And since then, things have gotten out of control. Okay, like, you know, because I won't call her Gina so bad, but Tisha saying that, you know, she was scared of Dwayne, and now Dwayne, according to reports in his latest divorce filings, is saying that Tisha, her mental state ain't all the way right. He is worried for her mental state after she claimed he abused her and stole money. Okay? He claims his estranged wife is paranoid, anxious, and not herself lately, and that she's been raging at people and having emotional breakdowns. He also accuses her of fabricating stories against him. And the divorce is still, you know, going on, and there's probably a nice little bit of money to be argued about, because at one point both their careers were at their heights. And then Dwayne kind of went away after All of Us was over and probably had his business dealings behind the scenes. But Tisha was the person that reemerged as the star. Even on Husbands of Hollywood, she was like bigger than Dwayne on that show. Period. Okay? And, you know, she's had other things, y'all. Her singing in the clubs, looking all crazy. Sometimes, y'all, Tisha be having my heart hurting because I love her and I just want her to be okay. Okay? And, you know, other things. But we're not going to say that because I don't like to, you know, shame nobody, because that's not what I do. But you know what I mean, y'all? I'm worried about Tisha. And this is just getting uglier and uglier. Like, every few months is something else with this divorce. And, you know, hide money and I'm scared, and you just don't want it to go down like this when people have been together for so long. And, you know, us as the black conglomerate and all of that, like, you know, we love these couples. And when we see after all of these years of marriage that there's a breakdown and then it gets nasty, you'll just be sad about it, y'all. So yeah, the continuation to the divorce going on between the Dwayne and Tisha Campbell Martin. So y'all, apparently I missed the Nicki Minaj live that she did with Megan Thee Stallion. Girl, look, I'm sure it was a good time, but in all honesty, I've only seen them twerking. I haven't seen like much talked about from that live. Just people asking me if I saw it. So we just gonna go ahead and be like, oh, I missed that on my bad. So last November, Nicki Minaj reconnected with her childhood boyfriend, Kenneth Petty. Y'all know we talked about him, a registered sex offender who has served time for manslaughter. Nicki and Kenneth have obtained a marriage license. According to reports, Nicki and Zoo were spotted on Monday at a marriage license window at the Beverly Hills courthouse. Fun fact, when Nicki and Zoo first hooked up, his girlfriend at the time leaked text messages of him asking her to wait on him while he secures the bag. This is being reported by Rhymes with Snitch. Y'all, I'm laughing, but it's not funny. A lot of the times when I do that laugh, it's not because it's funny. It's just because it's like, oh my God. Okay, so I have said that I feel like Nicki doesn't know who she is, and her dating this man is an example of that. And to find out that I didn't even know, okay, that he had said that about those text messages. I didn't even know that. So the fact that you have somebody, for one, who has this record, who's beneath you, who can't lift you up, who can only be, you know, your little extra or your security, you gonna wait all of this time to marry him. And I think it's because she's in a rush to get that part of her life, you know, on with. And I totally understand that. But I'm upset at this choice. I feel like he's problematic. I feel like there is no way that y'all can be equally yoked. And that is part of the problem that powerful black women have, to me, when they get with men. And to me, this is the difference between what people thought Candy and Todd was, okay? Like, y'all thought that, but in all honesty, they have come together and become better because of their marriage and their relationship. Financially, family-wise, just people's period. I look at Candy and Todd like the success story of when a woman gets with a man that may not make as much, but it's somebody who is in her same industry in one way or another and is working towards being the entrepreneur and all of that, okay? But when I look at Nicki and this dude with these types of things on his record, I just don't think it's smart. And I'm sad that she's obtained a marriage license. That doesn't mean she's going to sign it and send it in, okay? We seen that's obvious with Pooh. Okay, Pooh and Hiram went to the window and ain't nothing happened. But I'm just nervous that she's spiraling again, okay? And this dude looked like he waiting to get the payoff with her. He looked like he waiting to cash in with her. And that's a problem for me, because even though I find her so annoying sometimes, I love Nicki Minaj, okay? Like, as an artist, you know, as a representation of a black woman that has made such a place for herself in this world, I love her. And I want her to be successful and be happy, because I think that she deserves that like everybody else, regardless of, you know, the things she said or done and all of that I may not agree with. This makes me unhappy because I'm scared for her. This looked like Mary J. Blige and her ex-husband. Like, this looked like that in about a couple of years. You know what I mean? So I'm just not happy about it. And I'm worried. And we'll just see how it plays out. But I hope I'm wrong. So Gossip says that Stevie J has pleaded with a family court judge to throw his ex Jocelyn Hernandez behind bars after he says she violated a court order by deliberately denying him the chance to visit their daughter during a trip to Miami last weekend. The former Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star filed in court papers July 29th to have Jocelyn put in contempt of court after she allegedly purposefully kept their daughter Bonnie Bella away from him when he came down to Miami, okay? We exclusively Gossip revealed that Stevie sued Jocelyn for full custody of the tot, arguing he was more financially and emotionally stable. Child, please. Child, emotionally stable, boy, bye. Okay, we talked about this last week about how he's trying to get custody of the baby so that him and Faye could raise Bonnie Bella together. Boy, go ahead somewhere with that. I think this is terrible. Like, first of all, let me just say I don't think it's right on either side. I don't know their situation, but something makes me feel like in retaliation for him trying to get full custody, Jocelyn said, no, you can't see my baby, nigga. I don't care if you coming in town. You can't see my baby, period. You want to try to take custody? Okay, boop, boop, no. Okay, so I think that's probably what happened. And if that's the case, I don't like that, because I feel like even though Stevie J is a total and complete, utter fuckboy, okay, he's not a good guy as he proclaims to be. I still feel like that's his kid. And I feel like I don't like when women keep their children away from the fathers because they're mad about something. Like, I just don't like that. I think that's petty. I think that's some bullshit. And I think if you do too much of that, when those children grow up, they will resent you for creating the space between them and their father because of whatever bullshit you was going through at the moment. And that's just how I see it. And that's a message for all of y'all. Deal with it. Child, while Bow Wow or Wendy Williams can't keep their ass out the news for 1 week, Jesus. So Wendy Williams isn't here for what she refers to as Bow Wow's body shaming. On yesterday, July 30th episode of the Wendy Williams Show, the talk show diva congratulated Lil Nas X on breaking Mariah Carey's record for the longest running #1 of weeks at the #1 spot on the Billboard. Excuse me. She also thanked him for gifting her with a pair of his custom Wrangler denim shorts. Okay, you better get Wrangler. Okay. Then, in what seems to be a response to Bow Wow's controversial Instagram post depicting her bikini body, y'all know that picture of Wendy where she, looked like a isosceles triangle or some shit, y'all. I might have that wrong. My bad. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about, but you look like a little bitty skinny triangle upside down. Okay, so he was trying to body shame her, and Wendy matter-of-factly clapped back at the rapper saying, please refrain from your body shame. You don't have to like it, but someone does. And I would like to remind y'all that Bow Wow got a little boy body and a grown-ass man fat-ass head with extra neck. So you can't talk about nobody and how they look, Bow Wow. Please don't think them little light eyes and you being famous mean you can talk about somebody's body, my nigga, okay? Get out of here. What are you? 4'11"? Get out of here. Now, y'all know Wendy was saying that because of the way she replied to him with his comments about Sierra and all of that. He's so distasteful. He's such a fuckboy. He's so exhausting. Let's get away from him. But I'm surprised that Wendy clapped back, because y'all know Wendy don't even like to respond to people that talk to her or talk about her on social media. She be ignoring the shit out of people. This is the first time in a minute that I've seen her reply, and I think it's because she out here living fancy free. But I think that was one of the things I liked. Don't reply to these people. You doing your damn job. Be mad. Psh. Oh, y'all, look, k.michelle and her boyfriend still together. Y'all remember he was on her little reality show? I think he is a Zoxa or something like that. It says, she deleted the post, but it said, 3 years later, I still love him. And this picture, hashtag we still here. And then she later removed it, y'all. But apparently they still together. Remember they was trying to hire somebody to come and be in their relationship? Girl, I'm surprised y'all still together. You be acting like y'all not together. So y'all, lastly, let's talk about Fabolous right quick. So last week, TMZ reported that Fabolous and Emily B had called it quits, okay? For the 100th time, okay? And he came out and said that that was not true at all, okay? So according to TMZ, rapper Fabolous and longtime partner Emily B are done. The rapper was photographed out eating with a young lady who wasn't Emily last week in New Jersey, and sources close to the couple told the publication that they've called it quits and he's been dating new people. You can see the photo. I'm going to put it behind me. While it's unclear what the reason was for the pair reportedly ending their relationship, I don't know, the domestic violence and cheatation, but whatever. Last March, she came out about him knocking her teeth out and all of that. Now, he came out and said that they are still together, okay? He said in a video, he said it in a post. I was like, oh, Lord, no, I wasn't expecting all of this. Because y'all know that every time somebody has said he didn't cheat, he has not said a word, okay? But now he is vehemently denying the split and that he was cheating with that girl, okay? The girl remains silent. But one of Emily's recent Instagram stories has people thinking that there was some truth to those rumors after all. The post, which came somewhere from the internet, read, "This often offends people when I say this, but I don't care. My mental health is a priority over any friendship or relationship. I'll lose anyone and anything before I lose my mind." And I'm like, but girl, what it take for you to lose your mind? Oh, Lord. She said, "This has been my mood all year." The post is potentially telling, but we're not entirely certain it means that the two have called it quits. Still, the timing of this type of share and using Instagram where Fabolous went to deny the rumors could also be significant. Whether it was the cheating or the realization that she deserves a man who won't put his hands on her, we're hopeful that she's seeing the light, okay? And that was on Madame Noir. Okay, and I just kind of feel like if she put that out there, I can't believe that this is what is decided to make you leave, not knocking your 2 front teeth out or whatever front teeth that it was that he knocked out. Like, if somebody makes me have to go get dental work, we not together no more. We not together no more. Okay, child, I don't know, but they probably still gonna be together. They probably still gonna be together, child. We'll see. I don't even really care like that, but I just want to talk about it because of what happened last time. And not, not all of a sudden, girl, you ain't in the mood to play with him no more. After you took him back, after he threatened you and your daddy with a knife or whatever that was in his hand in that video, girl, all right, whatever. Anyway, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I will see y'all next time.